Hello, everybody. My name is Tim. Welcome to the Front Row Ruckus podcast show. Um, it looks like Leon froze. uh, Scoreboard for technical problems. Oh, anyway, welcome to the show. Season 3, episode something. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I mean, I can shoot over to the other thing, but yeah, see, look, he's just kind of frozen. Fine, because it lets me just screen. There we go. And everything has that. No, there he is. Oh man, it's great. Oh man, can't make this kind of stuff up. It happens. It's hilarious. Um, so eh, people who have his internet shot itself, so we could just have the thing up there. Nope, it left. Oh, that's awesome. Of course, it would do that to us as soon as we try to do something. So that's how it rolls, right? That's the beauty of working things live is any of that can happen at any time. So I wonder how it looks like in our group does. So anyhow, good. So anyway, we'll just be going through this here. Um, I guess some things that really I don't know what to do in this case. Him not being here, kind of weird to figure out what to talk about and what to go over with someone that's not here when you're a two-man show. This and this sort of thing happens, which is hilarious to me. Um, but to some people, probably not as much. But it is what it is. So let's see here. So those that have been joining us, thank you so much. If you have noticed that we have kind of started to uh, change things around a little bit, we uh, are only doing the show every other week now. So instead of every week like we have been doing, we get to take a break in between, which is pretty good. Um, it has its ups and downs. Like obviously, we didn't get to see the fact that this would this would happen, but it is what it is. Um, oh man, this is what happens. We get when we don't have mods. What happens? Uh, you know, can't get rid of that kind of stuff. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, anyway, on to some of the new stuff. So I don't know how to get rid of that. How do you get rid of setting? That's anyway, like I was saying, we do get to take a chance and take a break in between, and which is really cool. Uh, but we get to change things around a little bit on things that we're doing. Um, that being that because of the fact that we run a D&D style campaign in Warcraft, I'm gonna tell him just go on his phone. Because we run a D&D style of Warcraft called Wrath and Glory, on our off weeks, whenever we're not doing the live show like we're supposed to be doing right now, but of course technology gets in the way. Um, I've taken our episodes that we've been doing uh, into. audio format and then releasing those. So on our off weeks when we're not doing the live show here, um, those will go up. So that way you still have something to listen to. And if you don't have to go to the YouTube to look at it or anything like that. Uh, I honestly think he's doing this because Legend of Dragoon came out. I think that's what it is. He just wants to get back to playing Legend of Dragoon. So he might join me by phone, which will be fine. I mean, it'll sound like crap, but hey, at least he'll be here. Um, let's see. The whole joy of doing things live, man. I just can't believe it. The thing, the thing of it is I'm trying to think. There wouldn't have been a chance for this to even happen. Probably if he was to get on 10 minutes beforehand, right? We would have gotten on 10 minutes beforehand, and we would have tried to do some stuff, and then blammo, it probably would have still happened. Only just, oh, we'd still be on stream. So I don't think it was a time. I think it's a timing issue, not a other thing. It would have still happened, which is all right. I can carry the show. I'll carry it and just have him there talking at me in the background. I guess 'cause I'm doing a bang up job of doing it right now while I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this stuff that came through. Like, if anybody knows, if anybody's in the chat, they know how to get rid of this kind of crap that comes through. Let me know, and that way I can get rid of that kind of stuff. Because I thought I had turned on some bot stuff to get rid of that kind of trash that comes through. Apparently not. Oh well. Oh man. So here's something that I don't like that I could talk about while he's getting things set up. Is that the movie Megan that came out? It was about the robot doll that the little girl befriends and things like that. Then it goes wonky and starts killing people. Things like that. Um, they're already releasing an unrated version, which is coming out like Friday or tomorrow, I think, for streaming platforms. Which I don't understand why we're getting something like that so soon. No, I don't get it. Because like it's coming out unrated then, but then in March it's coming out in Blu-ray and DVD and stuff like that. I don't think we're gonna get a 4K of it. I mean, it'd be kind of cool. Movie, well, I was indifferent towards the movie anyway. But why are we getting the unrated thing now to stream, only to have it come out in March on a Blu-ray thing? And is the Blu-ray thing gonna be the unrated one? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. It could be a piece of crap if it isn't. But yeah. Okay. Joys of doing things live. I tell you what, so good, so freaking good. I don't know what that is. There's like settings that you can have. Oh man, it's got a lot of moderation, which is good. Sometimes you just don't need all that crap going in and around on you. So, oh man. It is so hard to talk about stuff when you're a two-man show and there's things you need to talk about. Maybe this shows that we need to be a three-man show and then uh try to have some sites are working, YouTube, Facebook, those weren't. Discord as a web browser version. Just in case he tries to do that. It's kind of show me though. Maybe we should be three people. So that way, if one's internet craps out, there's still two people, and the show can kind of still go on, or at least bounce things off of just two people. Makes you go through water quicker, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's see. I don't blame anybody for leaving chat. Just a regular fat guy standing talking with nobody else to talk to. Hey, look, you're back.
I am back.
Using the browser,
Nope.
using your phone,
Nope.
regular Discord.
Yep.
So what happened?
No idea. Just like half the stuff stopped working. Like Facebook would work, YouTube was working.
Yeah.
What else? Pretty much everything else was working. But Spotify stopped working. Discord stopped working.
How was Spotify running?
What's that?
Why does Spotify running? Were you listening to music while you usually listen to music while we're talking?
Yeah, I always do.
Oh, so I don't get your full undivided attention. I get half your brain.
No, it's background.
That's background. I was like, yeah, it's okay. I'll carry this by myself. Don't really know what I could talk about. Like, because as soon as he comes back, it's like, hey man, I
Hello,
talked about
everybody.
everything. Yeah, sorry, I talked about everything already. Sorry. Uh,
Sir, need to.
he's the
Are we
one that did
live?
it. Oh yeah, we've been live. Yeah,
Hello, everybody.
I just kept going. I just kept going, homie. Didn't even
That's what's
matter.
up. Doesn't matter.
And it was like a thing. I was just like, maybe this is a sign that say that we need to be three people, so that way, if something happens to somebody, there's still two people to talk about stuff. And then I was like, I don't even think even if you got on early with me, the chances of it happening when you were on earlier with me probably would not have happened. It probably still would have gone out at the same exact time because that's how our luck works. It would be totally fine. Then we'd start the show and be like, hey, and then just
Lord have mercy.
crash. Yeah. I should have took a screenshot of your face though. It was like,
Oh, gee, dang.
yeah, I should have done it, but I didn't. Leon, everybody.
Hello. Boy, you need to stop.
How you been doing, man?
I'm doing and doing. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. I just you know, nostalgia is a heavy thing. Um, it can make you do some things that you're not proud of. Not really.
Yeah, it
I
can.
yeah, I can. No, I found out today that that Peacock app, um, if you get it, they have the WWE network on it, and I've really gotten really right back into wrestling again, right? And they have basically every episode of everything, going back to the beginning, right? And I found out they had a section that's called rivalries from start to finish, and it's
Oh,
playlists of like all these different people that you can do. So I was like, oh, cool. I'll choose Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. And it legit goes from whenever they first start their rivalry and then everything that goes on in between it goes through.
dude,
But it's
that's
not just clips of it, it's the whole episode show. So you watch everything. And when you're watching everything, you're like, man, like their
all the
rivalry.
promos.
Yeah, the rivalry started legit right after the Montreal screw job with Bret Hart. Like it
Oh
legit
wow,
starts right after that because that's like the first thing you start watching. That's what they're talking about. They're like, we're talking about the upset with Bret the Hitman Hart to Shawn Michaels in
screw it over.
Montreal. Yeah, exactly. So, uh, apparently back then, Stone Cold became the Intercontinental Champion, and then he was doing a match, and The Rock ran out to the ring when he was distracted and just grabbed the belt and ran off with it. And so he's just sporting it around, being all like, I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I have the belt. And I'm like, you could do that?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Who would
that's
have thought?
whatever. Uh, yeah, I know, like, you can't do that now. And all the signs in the background, everybody's holding up. Like, there's not that many signs now. I mean, it was the screen and it's just polluted with signs. And
Oh yeah,
and it's just ridiculous, dude.
and like uh finishers would have like the camera flash.
Not yet, not yet. I haven't gotten to
Oh,
the.
not yet.
I'm legit not into the Attitude Era yet. Like it is,
Oh, it's pre-attitude.
it is, yes, because it's like it's the big. It's also Degeneration X, but just Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and China. It's just the three of them, and it's still in the early stages because uh Shawn Michaels is doing all the talking, every bit of it, and it just drives you fucking crazy. He talks so much.
Do like, but yeah, I could. What are you doing, little guy? You see this guy?
I'm seeing him. Yeah, he's all up on you. He's all up on his daddy tonight. What you got? Oh
Freaking
my
watch.
god. You actually got it.
You need to stop.
You actually got the t-shirt.
My girlfriend got me like 3 of them. Dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like all of them, plus like stickers, and, like one of the barbecue sauces that I didn't have.
I gotta get it still. I haven't tried any of it. Like I didn't get any of it. But I have it bookmarked to do it.
Oh,
I
dude,
just haven't done it.
good.
Look at that silly boy. Anyway, yeah, that's been my day today. Like,
Oh, you just been watching that?
yeah. At
Nice.
work and stuff. I was just watching it. Just seeing all the stuff and being like, you can't do that now. Like all the signs, China, show me your pecs.
Oh
Um,
God.
Confederate flag signs. And I'm like, you can't do that anymore. The laser pointers are starting to come around
Oh,
because it's 97 is what I'm watching, 97, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so long ago, man. And then being all like, I forgot Ken Shamrock was a person.
oh yeah.
I like all
I
that
love. I
stuff.
love it.
Like just all that stuff being like, I don't remember any of this. So yeah, that's been me.
I love them.
That's been my
I like Ken.
nostalgia trip.
I like.
What's been your nostalgia trip besides your cute little boy?
Oh man. Little game called Legend of Dragoon. God, came out on PlayStation. It was a PS1 game. I don't even know what else to say. Like, okay, it's an RPG game. Came out in
97.
97. Is that what it was? 99.
Nah, it's close.
Came out like right after Final Fantasy out. Around that. Here we go again. You need to stop, dude. Okay.
You just want your love. Yeah, there it is.
Enough. It's a good old RPG. It was on 4 discs. It was a first party game by Sony.
So I guess my question of it is what's different? Is it just a straight port that you
Yeah.
could have been playing at any time through an emulator
Through an
at
emulator,
any
yeah.
point in time? So what makes it special this time around?
That
Trophies?
It's on PlayStation again.
That's on the PlayStation again. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not making fun. It's just it seems like I am, but I'm not. It's just one of those things where it's just like, okay, but everyone was freaking out that it's coming to PlayStation 4 or to the PlayStation Store, and I'm like, I could play it at any time. Like, I don't understand the hype of it coming to the PlayStation again, especially old retro games like that.
Right. But not everybody knows about emulation, and not everybody has a good emulation setup for the big. A lot of people have handheld
Okay.
or on their
Alright.
PC where they have a smaller monitor, whereas I'm over here, big TV with a big sound.
Just big money hustling. All right, fair
Big,
enough.
but
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can follow you on that. I thought maybe it was like extra stuff added up. Did he get you?
no, I'm
No,
just stretching.
he's just patting you.
It's a great game. I'm about like 4 hours, maybe 2 hours in.
So
A
you know
few times.
the very beginning.
Yeah.
You're not quite yet to fight God territory.
No, we get there soon.
Fair enough.
But yeah, and I found out I don't even have to pay for it again because I bought it like 10 years ago on the PS3.
So it's already been out on the console.
On the PS3, yeah.
Okay.
But they shut that down like many years ago.
Okay.
So unless you had a working PS3,
Mm-hmm.
and you had downloaded
With it
it
already
so long
downloaded,
ago, yeah.
kind of like with PS4s and PT, whenever that was removed. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
So, but if you haven't bought it, then it's like $10 if you want to buy it.
Not bad for a great game.
Yeah.
It was kind of like an overlooked game. I kind of feel like it
Yeah.
wasn't exactly a sleeper hit, but it was overlooked because I think like what other PlayStation games came out in '99? PlayStation games in
It was
99.
competing with like Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah, let's see. So thought I had a booger on my face, but it was just water from when I was drinking. So let's see.
Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Other things that came out in '99 on PlayStation: Tony Hawk, Metal Armor, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Siphon Filter, Final Fantasy 8, the best one. See here, Crash Team Racing, Silent Hill came out that year. Um, Final Fantasy Anthology, Lunar, Civil Star Story Complete, which is a fantastic RPG game if you've never played it. Let's see what else. Yeah, those were the main things that came out. Like it, if you didn't, I mean, come on, just by saying that right there, you can see how it could got overlooked like fast.
Yeah.
So it's not really fair. Great game though, but that wasn't really
Oh,
a
yeah.
fair thing to really do.
It's got some like up rendering too, so there's a little bit more detail and stuff.
Combat system was a little bit different too, I think.
Yeah, it was like combos and stuff. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I can't remember because I only played like
Like timing.
yeah, only played a few hours of it myself back in the day.
I think I've only beat the game like once my whole life.
Wow. I'm trying to think of any actual RPG games I've beaten, and the answer is none. I don't think I ever beat RPG games. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just too long, too much stuff to do,
It wasn't
and
too
I just
long.
suck.
It was just really tough for me.
Really tough. Like,
Yeah.
I love 8, but I never beat 8. Final Fantasy 8. Never beat
Oh
it.
wow.
Um, you count Pokemon as an RPG?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I beat Red, Pokemon Red, back in the day on regular
Pokemon's
Game
definitely
Boy.
an RPG.
Okay. All right. Well, then I beat that one. So there's two. Well, there's one. um, outside of that, yeah, I didn't. So we got some stuff to talk about a little bit here tonight. You find anything
uh,
interesting?
not so much. I mean, news is a little slow. Tomorrow there's gonna. Well, I guess if you're listening to this, today's Wednesday. Thursday, tomorrow, there'll be a lot of news coming from Sony.
Are they doing like a State of the Union type thing?
Yeah, they got a state of play tomorrow, of course. I
No.
think that's what happened last time.
Yeah, we always hit stuff like the day
We did it
before.
the day before because they
Yeah.
talked about like Silent Hill
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff. I think.
And now that we're doing it every other week, we'll be a week behind.
Yeah.
So,
Hopefully they don't announce it.
oh, they will. They definitely will. That's just what's gonna happen. No, some things kind of came out. Talk about. I found some things that are interesting, I guess, to me. I don't know if they would be too much to you. Um, we got this.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, tell me about this. Tell me about this. Starship Troopers.
So we're getting a Starship Troopers game where you get to play as a
Will this
guy.
be the first one?
I kind of think so. Yeah, and it looks like it's a horde mode type game where it's just surviving onslaughts of the arachnids and just kind of going from that. Which I don't know.
Who made this? The people who made like the Predator games?
Um, not too sure. I just know that these kind of games don't do well. They get hype in the beginning, but then they die out real quick. Look at the Aliens Fire Team. Um, Aliens Fire Team came out. It was pretty cool. It was like everyone was like, "Awesome! We get to do a Left 4 Dead style Aliens game."
Yeah. Squad Up.
And right, and then it went downhill fast. Which it is what it is.
Part of the course.
Right. So wishlist on Steam. It looks like it's only be coming out on Steam. It's done by it looks like Off-World Industries.
Yeah.
It's a Canadian group.
What games did they make out? Squad, Postscriptum, Beyond the Wire, and Starship Troopers Exterminate.
Yeah, so very low stuff, but I mean, can't blame them. Like I said, it just sucks because, like I said, those games they go dead pretty quick, and that's what sucks. Like Back for Blood was supposed to be the next big freaking squad based game, right? Nothing.
That game was garbage.
It came out and it came out dead. It came out dead. Well, the issue is that they tinker with shit, right? So we're like, we want these characters. We want these characters to be cool. Maybe have like abilities and guns and stuff, and let us do this stuff. and they go, "We got you. Here's what we got. We got characters that you can choose from." Like, cool. They also get abilities. You're like, awesome. They're like, but it's a deck of cards. So you get to set up your own deck of abilities that you get to draw from as the game starts or something like that. And it's like, that's not what we want. We don't want that kind of crap. And I think, yeah, your camera froze this time, but you're still here. That kind of crap, it's like, we don't want that crap. No one wants that crap.
You
I
hear that,
don't want
T-Mobile?
that.
We don't want this crap.
Yeah. All right, there you are. You're back. So, Aliens Fire Team, I think it also had a card system too, I think, that changed difficulty and some stuff like that. So, I don't understand where these companies think that's the shit that we want, because it's not the shit that we want.
It's not the shit that we
But they keep getting properties that are cool, and then they do that to it, and it's like, I don't even. No, I just don't want to.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm. There was an awesome game, dude. It was like League of Legends or Smite. It was more like Smite because it was third person behind your character, which I like more than League of Legends. Also, it's not stupid. And it was
Like
really
Smite.
awesome.
Like
And the
Smite,
character, yeah, like Smite. Oh,
I said Smite.
the character designs were super awesome. We were in like early beta stuff for it. It was super cool. Spent money on it. And they were like, here's a card system. And it was like, and it just killed all momentum for that sort of thing, man. Like dead. And it's gone now. Like completely erased. And it really sucked because it just shows you that a few simple little things that you think is cool to add to your game, to add a little extra flavor to it, don't do it. We don't want it.
Stop.
Just don't want it.
Get
Yeah,
some
stop.
help.
Get some help. Get some help. All right. What else you got?
So did we ever talk about Batman? Did we talk about that last time? On Flash movie?
No, what about it?
How excited are you for? I'm excited for this.
I'm not,
Why is that?
because Ezra Miller is still in it. You can't kidnap a child, sir, and you can't commit felony charges and just get a slap on the wrist and still have your movie come out to where you can make millions of dollars. That doesn't seem right to me. Also, I'm still suffering from superhero fatigue, so I'm not really looking forward to superhero movies, even though I do like the DC brand a lot more than Marvel. I don't know. I think they could have kicked him out, get Grant Gustin from the show, totally different Flash, make it not Barry Allen, make it fucking Wally West. Rock it up. Let's go. Give us Wally instead of Barry Allen. Well, let's just fucking rock and roll this shit. So that's my thoughts. What about you? What do you think? I do like Michael Keaton being back. I do
I'm
like
more
that.
excited about it being a Batman movie than I am a Flash movie.
You think it's gonna be more of a Batman than a Flash?
Be nice.
So here's
Maybe
my thing.
their way of getting out of it.
Right? I want to know what kind of Batman we're getting. Because this is obviously Flashpoint Paradox, right? It's a story that we're kind of probably loosely based, right? So in the Flashpoint Paradox in the comics, for people who don't know, is where Barry Allen goes back in time, saves his mom from being murdered, and it changes everything. To the point to where Bruce Wayne is the one that's shot in Crime Alley, not Martha and Thomas Wayne. And Thomas Wayne becomes Batman. Martha becomes the Joker in that timeline, and the Batman kills. Yeah. Yeah, she's like holding Bruce, and she like does like the whole mouth thing, and it's his blood that makes the whole Joker smile thing, and she just cracks. right there in the alley, and basically she becomes the Joker that way. And Thomas, he uses guns and he kills people. So I want to know, is that going to be legit Tim Burton Batman, Michael Keaton, or is that going to be alternate version Batman? If not Thomas, is it Bruce Wayne that actually does kill people in this one? Right?
I don't think they'll introduce Batman killing people yet.
Different universe, though.
Yeah. This boy is gonna kill me.
He's just gonna be with you this whole episode, homie. He just wants your attention tonight.
All he wants.
But yeah, go on with it. Go on with it. You think it's just gonna be a Batman?
I'm hoping it's more of a Batman. Yeah. I'm more. Maybe I should say I'm more excited to see Batman than I am to see the Flash.
Yeah. Okay. I like that
Especially
Batfleck's back too.
Especially, I've never seen any of Batfleck. Never seen Justice League or nothing.
You never saw Batman v Superman?
I did not.
Which ones have you seen? I guess none of them.
Every other one except for the ones with Ben Affleck.
Dude, that's Justice League. That's wow. Okay.
That's what, 2 movies?
Yeah, technically 2. Technically 3. Technically 2 movies and a mini series if you do the Zack Snyder version. Because his was cut up into different sections and it was amazing. So
yeah, I haven't seen any with I've seen every other Batman except for the Ben Affleck ones.
Wow, he's good. He's good as a Batman. Yeah, he's pretty good Batman.
Just wasn't for me, I guess.
I guess not. You saw Aquaman though.
No. I didn't watch any of the DC movies really.
Wow.
Started watching Wonder Woman. Didn't really like it.
The first Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Okay. Suicide Squad?
I saw both of those.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good. Pretty funny, lighthearted.
Yeah. Yeah, don't take yourself too serious. Especially the second one. Well, the second one reboot, second relaunch.
Didn't watch any of the new Supermans either. Really haven't watched much DC.
You're more of a Marvel guy.
More of an AC instead of DC.
Yeah. All right. Well, that sucks. Because one of my favorite DC properties that was an offshoot of DC properties, not really. I'm sorry, it's Dark Horse. Boom. Second Hellboy reboot is officially on the way, baby.
Yeah. I saw you talk about this. I never saw the David Harbour one. I saw the original.
David Harbour one was good. It was a nice reboot. Now we're rebooting it again. We're gonna do it, and we'll keep doing it until we get it right. Damn it, is what they're doing. The 2 Guillermo del Toro ones are fantastic movies. The David Harbour one is a great movie. It went for more of a rated R humor type thing also.
Right.
It was great. It was fun. He made a great Hellboy. More of like a younger Hellboy if you looked at it like that. Like you could look at Ron Perlman kind of as an older version of Hellboy, and David Harbour's not really, kind of like how 007 did the whole reboot kind of thing with what was the first one? Casino Royale, when they went back and redid it with what's his name?
Daniel Craig.
Yeah, how it was. Yeah, he's James Bond, but he's not as seasoned as James Bond. So, but it's going to be called Hellboy: The Crooked Man, Looks like it's going to enter production next month in Bulgaria. They have not announced who is going to be Hellboy, but it's going to be directed by Brian Taylor, who's best known for the Jason Statham action movie Crank. Did you ever watch Crank?
What a movie.
Those movies, sir. There was more than one. And they were great. Mike Mignola, though, the original creator, is also helping write the script for the upcoming movie. So he also worked with the 19 reboot with David Harbour, but I don't know. I don't get it. I guess they thought that one did not do very well, and it just kind of shut it out. So, which sucks because I like David Harbour. I like Ron Perlman, but what can you do?
David Harbour's pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah, I like him. I mean, the Ron Perlman ones had Ron Perlman, and then Abe Sapien, the big water guy, was voiced by Niles Crane. David Hyde Pierce he wasn't in the suit, but he did the voice. He was uncredited for the voice too, because he was like, I'm not the one. He's like, yeah, I'm lending my voice, but he didn't want the credit for it too because he wasn't doing the acting. He's like, that guy needs that. You know what I mean? Like, he deserves it more than me. I was just doing it. It was a stand-up move.
I don't remember too much about the Ron Perlman ones. Was there two? Or was
there was two.
One?
There was two. There's Hellboy and then the Golden Army.
And then there was the first reboot with David Harbour.
Correct. Right. So it's only been done 3 movies. Technically, there's some animated films that have Ron Perlman's voice in it and stuff. But I don't really count those. I mean, I have them, but I don't count them. But yeah.
Kind of like oh man, what was that? It's on the tip of my tongue. Can't remember it. It'll come up again. Spawn.
Oh, yeah. One movie and an animated series.
Yeah.
And that's all we got. Although a new one's supposed to be coming down sooner or later. Don't know when.
Oh. Sooner or later. We'll find
out. Later. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sleepy boy, huh?
I am, man. Sleepy.
Sleepy.
I see some Godzilla up on your screen.
Yeah, so I didn't know if you wanted to do it, but I can do it. Godzilla Tokyo SOS.
Sauce.
Toho and Fathom Events are bringing that 2003 movie for the first time into U.S. theaters.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Tokyo SOS was amazing. It's only going to take place one day only, over 600 theaters in the U.S. on March 22nd. So next month. You're going to have some subtitles with some bonus content that everyone's going to love. Special showing of Godzilla versus Gigan Rex, a short that debuted in the 2022 Japan Godzilla Festival as a sequel to G vs. G in 2019. Can you believe that they are still getting Godzilla movies over there?
Yeah.
And we're not. We're getting fucking chonk butt Godzilla, which I'm fine with because he whooped the shit out of King Kong, which is awesome.
Get dunked on.
So, for those of you who don't know, Godzilla Tokyo SOS, Mothra's twin fairies, appear with a warning to Japan that Kiryu, anyway, Mechagodzilla, has got to be put to the rest at the bottom of the ocean, or else Mothra is going to kick everybody's ass. So it's funny that it's like Mothra loves people, and it's like it's true. If you get in her way, though, she'll kick your ass. Let's see here. Toho International is also going to highlight a robust merchandising program for it with themed collectibles, clothing, and more from favorite retailers like Bandai, Funko, Super 7, FYE, and more. So you can actually get some awesome Godzilla merch. It's going to be awesome. Tickets are available now at Fathom Events, so you can actually look it up and see. Tokyo SOS, awesome Godzilla movie. Because you could get it, on like DVD and shit. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Uh, it's just weird that it's never been in theater.
This Fathom Events thing, is that
Yeah.
you were talking about that on Monday the other day.
Yeah, so Fathom Events is like an AMC slash Cinemark brand thing where they do like one night special stuff. They also do like Night of the Metropolitan. They did the showing of Killing Joke when it came out into theaters for one night only. It was a Fathom event. Winnie Pooh, Blood and Honey, which I went and saw last week, was a Fathom event. Um, the Riff Tracks movies that I like to go see live are Fathom event stuff. So they're just kind of like special one night only limited release type things. It's pretty freaking cool.
Hmm.
Pretty freaking
Yeah,
cool.
I see Godzilla Tokyo SOS on there on the website.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to see if it's going to be coming down here. If it is, I'll probably go and do it cuz I haven't seen an old school Godzilla movie in theaters like that since Godzilla 2000.
Gojira.
And the one reason I went and saw that in the theaters with Booth, by the way, was 23 years ago. I went and saw that.
23 years ago.
Was because the trailer for it had like a Rob Zombie song playing. I think it was Super Beast. And I was like, it's gonna be. I was like, Rob Zombie, it's gonna be in the movie. It's gonna be awesome. We went and watched it, and Rob Zombie's song's not in it at all. But yeah, it was really good. 23 years ago. Oh wow, I was
You were a youngin.
11, 12. Yeah, something like that. I'm
How does it
34
feel to be
now.
old? How does
I'm
it feel to be old?
30. I tell you what, Sonny,
You're so
it's something
old.
super awesome. Uh, do you have a chain restaurant anywhere near you?
Do I?
Yes.
A chain restaurant? What do you mean a chain
I don't know. It's
restaurant?
something that's called Chain, a pop up diner series. It's like a pop up thing that happens. Uh, and they are getting something called the Stabby Mill.
The Stabby McStabby.
The Stabby Mill, which is a play on the Happy Meal, but it's all based around Scream. And because in the movie Scream, after the first movie happened, it became its own movie and it's in that world known as Stab. I don't know if you've seen the Scream movie.
Scream?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
You've
course.
seen him? Okay.
One of
So
them.
one of them. So yeah, so they're kind of bringing that into. Let's see what this says here. Official partnership with Paramount Pictures and Spyglass Media, the team behind the Scream franchise, returned. The Stabby Mill is, of course, a slasher twist on the McDonald's Happy Meal, like we said, and it goes up for grabs in West Hollywood, February 24th. Man, they have the extremely medium-sized bone marrow chain burger. Comes as a half-pound bone marrow beef patty topped with American cheese, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and Chain's umami seasoning blend. Throwback fries, Woodsboro Orchard's warm apple pie, which is where Scream takes place, and a handheld cylinder of hot apples and cinnamon. And you can get Scream 7 pins. Or six.
Read the comments on this thing. Is a stabbing meal is what you get for going behind the Brookshires at 3 in the morning.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Chain. No,
I guess
you
Shane is just the name of the company that does the pop up stuff. Probably. I think that's what it is. But it's in West Hollywood, so I mean, I'm out of it. I can't go. I can't get it.
oh, West
And it's in
Hollywood.
fucking 2 days. Forget about it. Ain't happening. Forget
Hey,
about it.
forget about it. Forget about it. No, sir.
It
But
sucks, bro.
something that I think you were watching the other day and something that we were watching the other night. Um Kunk on Earth?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my god, dude.
yeah. She's amazing.
That is
Did you watch
hilarious.
more? Did you watch more of it?
I think we watched the first episode.
Yeah, we watched a bit of it. Yeah.
We like fell asleep like at the very end of it. Not because it was bad, but I don't fall asleep
Oh,
because stuff is bad. I just fall asleep because I'm in a state where my body's not moving for more than 2 seconds, so that I just fall asleep.
I get that too.
Yeah.
I'm also just lazy, but no, that happens to me too. Sometimes, like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this, and then it's like, and then I'm out. Yeah, no, dude, that show is freaking amazing. I do not know how you can say stone faced and say that shit and see the
Yeah.
people's reactions without cracking up laughing. I do not know how it's done. There are rare occasions when I've been able to spout something out of my mouth and hold that face, but for not long. Like I usually end up doing that smile, like, just a giveaway grin. And it sucks.
Philomena, she's something else, man.
I'm gonna have to watch more of that stuff after I get done watching The Rock and Stone Cold beat each other up. I guess I don't know.
For the 10th time.
But yeah,
It never gets old though. It never gets old though.
nah, it's all
So when
fun. And you know what? And it takes my mind. It allows you to do menial tasks without having to worry about it too much. So hey, fuck it. I'm down, man.
for the
So,
more Kunk on Earth
oh yeah,
or more
I'll have to
WWE,
watch it
more
up.
WWF.
Both, both. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So,
So looking at it, looks like there's gonna be like they're gonna focus more on Suicide Squad game tomorrow and PlayStation VR stuff tomorrow.
okay, okay.
VR2, I should say.
The Suicide Squad game that's coming out seems like that would be pretty fun to play. Uh, but yeah, I want to know more about it though. Definitely, definitely.
Yeah, that's gonna yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Um so I was reading something today. I don't know, I didn't share this with you, but
Okay.
earlier. Uh so we all know. Did you read about or have you heard about this Angry Birds getting pulled from the store?
No,
The classic game Angry
I didn't.
Birds.
I didn't know it was still
You know why it's getting pulled?
transphobia
Because it costs $1.
because it costs $1. Wow, I was way off.
Because it dollar. And because it's not making as much money as they want it to.
It's been around for.
Because the
I
new
think
ones are
I
free. Like Angry
uh,
Birds 2 is free, but it has all these microtransactions.
okay. I was gonna say I think
As
I
you
played
can
Angry
buy
Birds on my way to see Godzilla 2000. Like that's how long it's been out for that long. It's been 84 years. It's been out
yeah.
forever.
Yeah. They're pulling it because you pay $1 and
And you
that's all
get
you're gonna pay.
everything.
There's no ads or nothing.
Yeah. So the best kind of game.
It's horrible.
But no one's buying a 84-year-old game anymore, so we might as well
No,
pull
but
it.
the thing is people are buying it.
We're not making
They're just
more money off of people.
they're not yeah. Why
See, they blew their load too
millions?
early with Angry Birds 2 They pulled an Overwatch 2. You should have kept Overwatch going for a little bit longer.
Why make billions when you could make millions?
There you go. Thank you. That's ridiculous, dude. That's redonkulous.
It really is. It really
that's
is.
Some shallow crap right there, man.
Yeah.
Shallow.
But hey, any deal.
Well,
you can play a real game like The Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation.
You play a real game.
Play Diablo 4 open beta.
Oh, snap. There it is. According to Notebook Check. Looks like regular beta that can be accessed by everybody between March 24th and 26th will be superseded by a March 17th and 19th early access period reserved for those who pre-purchase a console or PC digital copy, as well as those who's managed to get early access code via social media giveaway. I didn't pre-order.
I didn't pre-order it, and I don't think I will.
I don't think I'm going to either. I think the open beta might be something to try, especially if it's free, which I doubt it.
No, I'm totally gonna try the open beta.
Yeah, it says that open beta will grant access to the prologue and Act 1 of the campaign, along with the entire Fractured Peaks initial zone. Character level cap will be limited to 25, so it gives you a good opportunity to test server stability and other technical aspects. So, things like that. Doesn't really tell us if it's going to be a free open beta or do you have to pre-order the game and buy it. This early access period reserved for those who pre-purchased console or PC digital copy.
But then the
regular open beta, to the 26th is open beta. Yeah. So yeah, I might do it. That's something I'm really gonna have to play the beta. Like I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I need to watch a video on Diablo. What was the one that we played for that one night? Immortal.
I'm
going to have to watch a video on the story of that just to get.
You don't need to.
Lore.
You don't need to.
Why not? It's not lore in there?
No, because Immortal, I think, is the bridge the gap from 2 to 3.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's some things that happen in there.
No, you just need to play 3. And then that's it. And then play 4.
I played 3.
Well, then there you go. You're good.
So it's like saying you don't need to watch Star Wars Episode 3. You can just watch Episode 1 and 2 and then go to 4.
You'd be happier if you did.
No, you'd rather skip 1 and 2 and watch just 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 3 was very, very good.
I honestly thought you were going to say it's like not watching Star Wars 3 and going straight, and I was like, say 4. I fucking dare you to say 4. Like, mess that up so badly because I would land on you like a sumo wrestler.
Land on me.
Yeah, no, this is something I really have to think because the open worldness of it with the massive multiplayer online aspect of it also really bums me out. So
that's what they're doing?
Yes, it's like how Immortal was. So you have big wide open spaces where there's other players doing stuff, and then you go into a cave and you're instance out. Once again, what did I say at the beginning of this fucking podcast? We don't want it. Don't want it. Don't need it. Stop trying to do that. The formula for Diablo is perfect the way it is.
I'm trying to see what game recently did that. Rift? No, not Rift. Lost Ark?
Where it was massive multiplayer online and then you instanced out?
Yeah, I think it was Lost Ark.
About every MMO thing that's come out.
Right, but like a Diablo 2-esque game.
Oh, yeah, Lost Ark. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be the one. Yeah, it's just something that didn't need it. All you needed in Diablo was yourself or a few friends, and then just give us the maps to
Leave it
progress
to 8
through.
players a game.
That's it. Not even 8 players, 4 players. That's it. That's all you need.
I
That's
don't
it.
know. 4 players is kind of rough.
I've only ever done 2 to 3 people. Either myself and Derek and Ben. That's it. That's the only people I've played it with. Except for when we did Immortal. That short stint.
When I grind levels, I try to be in a full party.
Oh yeah, because it's usually
you get more experience that way.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, you'll get them done quicker with less people, but you won't get as much experience. At least in 2. I don't know how 3 is.
I did not know how big your players could be at one time. So I always thought it was only 4 people. So that's what I've always thought. I didn't know you can get more than 4.
Yeah.
And I didn't really play that much at 2. I played 1 a good bit, played 2 far more amount. Not really. I don't know why I want to know why I'm lying to you, Leon. I've only ever get to the butcher in 1 and 2. That's it. Never get past
So
it.
how many players can you have in 3?
I think 4.
Oh.
I've beaten 3.
Characters are much more stronger in 3.
Yeah.
It's a different game completely than 2.
Yes, it is. There's no item management. There's none of that kind of stuff. You just pick up stuff and go. Which, I mean, I like it more because I don't have to worry about my stuff. Which, I mean, a lot of people were like, "Yeah, that's what makes the game the game." I get it. I mean, I've had to deal with it. I've played it, and I've dealt with it. I did it when Resident Evil, stuff like that. So I get it. I understand item management and things like that. I don't like to think about that kind of shit and be awesome at Tetris to get everything to to fit where you want it to be.
That's why I learned how to play Tetris.
Was with Diablo.
Wow. Yeah. So I guess you can only play with 4 people in a game.
Yeah, unless you had something weird going on. I don't know. I always thought it was just 4 people.
Crazy. Diablo 3, I played like 1 or 2 people at a time.
Yeah, that one I always did with Ben and Derek, and we beat all of that. We beat the whole game and the DLC. But 1 and 2, like I said, I've only gotten to the butcher, and then no one wants to play anymore after that usually, and so I just leave it with that. Love every minute of it. Just it just kind of stops right there. So, but yeah, man,
it's a Blastarino.
A Blastarino. Inditorino. Well, it's about that time. About that time. Leon, look, I'm almost done. I just need to finish the head.
Very nice. Is that your Zaku?
My Mazaku. I feel like I did some things. Oh shit! some things wrong.
I'm almost done. I just need to rebuild it.
Yeah. Also, it's a lot smaller than I thought. This is a lot smaller than what I remember. I don't know. I don't know if that's because I was little at the time, and now I'm big, strong man. I'm a big, strong man.
So what grade is that?
RG.
The RGs are smaller.
Okay. Is it RG? Yeah, it's RG.
RGs are a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But they're a lot more detailed.
I remember mine being about
your HGs
like that
are
big.
gonna
Like they were
be
big. I remember
yeah.
mine being big.
Your HGs are gonna be a little bit bigger.
So
But
I need
not as big as
MG. I
well.
need MG. MG is like the
MG is
master
like your
grade,
yeah,
the bigger one. They're probably
or
bigger
perfect
too.
or perfect grade.
Okay.
There's an image. Here,
I like your glasses tonight too. You're cute.
Thank you. I just picked them up today.
Yeah, you look nice.
Thank you. Do they like reflect a lot?
Of course, but they're glasses. What can you do? Okay. An image of what they look like. Okay, let me look.
Yeah.
Let me
There's
smash.
yeah.
Becky, let me
Master
smash.
grade.
So SD, stupid. Okay, high grade.
SD is like that because there was a show that they were all like that.
Yeah, Seed, Gundam Seed. I think, right? No,
No.
SD Gundam. It was SD Gundam.
SD Gundam.
So the ones I remember putting together were high grade. They were about that big from back in the day. Or master grade. It was one of these two. But yeah, they were basically that size. Yep.
So
that's what I remember putting together.
I think came out a little bit more recently.
Yeah, those are the ones I remember. Let me see if I could do. Let's see. They were Gundam Wing, Epion model. Okay. Because I had to have Epion because that was one of my favorite ones. And Tall Geese.
Tall Geese.
Like Tall Geese. You know, he was Trace Kushranadas.
High grade. Perfect grade. Perfect grade is 1/60th scale, apparently. About an RX 78 model is almost 12 inches.
Huh. Okay.
So I'm not sure if that's.
Here it is.
Master grade.
That was an MG. Endless Waltz. Yeah, there it is. There it is, bro. Everyone at home, they can see. That's the kit. So it was MG. So it was MG. So it was
MGs are typically a little bit bigger.
It was the second one right here. Man, my thing is fucked up.
What do you mean your thing is fucked up?
I did it wrong.
What?
I did it wrong.
What do you mean you did it wrong?
Yeah, I did it wrong. Damn it. See the Zaku, which is that's what's his name? Zaku, right?
Chars.
Yeah, that's red, right? See his shoulder pauldron? The spike?
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's mine. And if I go, well, it broke off again. When I rotate it out, look how far off it is. Okay. I fucked that up.
So does the shield go on there?
Shield goes on this side. I have that one on. Just fine. That's fine. That looks okay. That other side, I did the wrong piece. I put the wrong thing in there, probably. Shit. Well, this was just to get me back into it. But I want to move towards the master grade or high, because I want those Gundam Wing ones back.
Your high grades are going to be pretty easy.
The high grades?
High grade. They're like,
Well, those are they're snapped together.
Basic now.
Yeah, they stick together and they're stationary.
Right.
This had This had a whole freaking endoskeleton I had to put together that moves, which is awesome. It's super cool, but I've got
It's
huge
really cool when you have
beefy.
to screw shit together.
That one, this didn't have that.
Oh, I think it was a
This
perfect
didn't have
one,
that.
maybe.
This did not have that. But I also have beefy McWhatnow fingers that hard for the real small pieces. And I think the reason why his shoulder pauldron is that way is because I used plastic cement on it because I couldn't get the pieces to go to, like, I could get them to go together in their little notch hole, but they kept popping out. And it was like 11 o'clock at night and I was pissed. So I just stuck it together and put freaking contact glue in it and made it stick together. I was like, I'm not fucking with this anymore. I'm not doing it. So, MG, cool. Well, about $60. That's not bad. Not
For
bad.
MGs?
Yeah. Not bad. I'll check out no, this is like big bad toy store. Stuff like that.
Some pretty cool ones.
Yeah, I'm interested in the Gundam Wing ones because Gundam Wing and Endless Waltz is the Gundam that I grew up with. That's what it was, you know, Epion, Sandrock, Death Strike, Wing Zero, you know,
yeah,
Lei Fin Wong and stuff like that. His stuff, like those are the ones that I grew up with, and so those are the ones I want to get. Tall Geese.
God Gundam. I'll be right back. Let me go grab mine.
Oh, okay. Let's watch him leave, everybody. Look at him. Look at his cat. Wondering where his father's going. There he goes. Cool. I want to see which one he's got. Because I don't want to tell him about the one that's over here at the store by me, which is Unicorn Gundam. All right, which one you got?
All right.
Which one you got, homie?
I got the God Gundam.
God Gundam?
From G Gundam.
That's an MG one.
Yeah, it's an old MG. It's an old kit.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking slick.
That's what's up, dude.
Posability on this is pretty dang good. I wanted to get some markers. Oh, I lost one of the hands. It's somewhere around there. But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Is it
I think God Gundam came out after the one that I was looking for. So there's one that's at Garner's Games over here right by me. I'll show you here. It's this one. Which is the Unicorn Gundam.
Oh yeah.
This one right here is $240. That's the one that's at the toy store near me, the game store near me. But yeah, and it also has its own LED light unit.
Oh, the
that
LED
you can
ones?
yeah, for $140. So I mean, that would be awesome to do, but I'm not about to spend, you know, almost $400 on some stuff, man.
If I were to get into Gundam again, I would need a glass case
to put them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to do too. Not only that, but for my Warhammer stuff. So, you know, it is
Yeah,
what it is.
this one came out in 94.
94.
94 and 95. The show came out in 1994.
Okay. After Wing
49 episodes.
came out, I think after Gundam Wing, right? Because I don't remember
think it was-
God Gundam
I think it came out before.
before. We got ourselves
Wing
a
was in 2000.
2000. Okay, all right. Same time as Godzilla 2000. Interesting how that works.
Predates.
Predates it. Huh, I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
It's a very cultural stereotypes one. I've talked to you about it, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the one that's got like a sombrero and shit.
Tequila Gundam. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
like Denmark Gundam is like a windmill.
yeah. Super stereotypy.
Like Canada, I think is like a lumberjack or some shit. Oh, that's great. That's great. And it's completely different because it's like a tournament. It's not like a war. It's an anime, you know?
Yeah.
It ain't no
well.
war crimes kind of.
Well,
But well, all right. Well, go ahead, please.
what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say the same thing you're gonna say.
Well, why don't you say it, bro?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, blended up, every living human being in the world would make a meatball 3 Eiffel Towers wide. It's that time of the night where we choose 3 movies.
It's an odd statistic, but I'm glad to know that there's actually a statistic for that.
It's yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna play a little game that we like to play, a little segment. We call it pick 3 movies under 200 points.
Great name for the segment.
We need to name this segment. I don't know what it is, but that's whatever. It's fun. I love it. Tim has been on a roll lately.
Of straight losing, yeah.
Well, I mean, a roll's a roll, you know.
There's no big or small, it's just rolls.
There is, yeah. So basically the rules are we're gonna pick 3 movies. We're gonna take the Rotten Tomato score, add them all up, and if it's we try to get as close to 200 as we can without going over.
Correct mundo there, Big Papa.
The one who is closer wins the title of the winner.
Of whatever this is called.
The winner.
Which
Winner
can't
of
get
unnamed segment.
Yeah, you can't get 201 and be all like, well, I'm closest to 200. It doesn't work that way.
All right. Shall I go first?
Yeah, of course you won.
All right. Should be able to pick up on my theme. My first one is going to be Little Nicky.
Little
2000.
Nicky, of course, an Adam Sandler flick that I have never seen.
Oh, really?
Yep, never seen it.
Okay.
Sitting at a 21%.
All right. Strong start.
Very strong.
My next one is going to be Constantine. (2005). We all know what it is.
Yep. I love that. 46%.
What?
It did not do well at all in the box office, homie. You should have known this. I think I've talked to you about this.
All right. Well, my last one is going to be The Exorcist.
So just movies with the devil in it?
Yeah. Not 2023. Wait, there's a 2023 Exorcist?
Yeah, Exorcist is getting a reboot. And now everybody out there who's watched this video is seeing how bad I can't spell.
The Exorcist.
Yeah. 1973.
Looks like it's 84.
84%. Leaving you at
151.
151. Have I shown you this yet?
Show me. Just you go to the bathroom.
Leon, check this out.
Who's making fried chicken back there? Oh, nice. Oh.
VHS, baby.
Nice. Looks like
Need
it's
to
in pretty
get-
good shape too.
It's in very good shape. I need to get a protector for it, but yeah. So 151 for Leon. All right.
Indeed.
Because we were talking about it, I'm going to go with Endless Waltz. The movie Endless Waltz.
Oh, okay.
It's got a no ratings. So starting off strong with a big old goose egg. And I was just going to stick with animated movies, so I was going to choose Paprika.
The boy is not amused.
From 2006. Paprika is giving me an 85.
Oh, nice. All right.
Okay.
So anime movies are like hit or miss,
They are very much so hit and miss.
you know.
So I think the only one that we can do after that is, what do you think? What do you think of my foot?
Better not pick fucking Spirited Away.
Nope, Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh, I think you won this time.
1988.
100%. That's impossible.
That is not possible.
You can't even get 100% on here.
I finally win, bro. With a 0, dude. Oh, yes.
Dude, if that first movie would have shown up, you would have busted.
I would have busted. Hardcore would have busted. Hardcore.
I don't even need 3 movies.
I honestly did not think Grave of the Fireflies would be that high. It's a fantastic movie. I just did not realize it'd be that high. Wow. I got lucky on that. Asterisk. Put an asterisk by that win. Wow.
Time to edit the Wikipedia article.
Right? Everybody. It's just nothing but awesome. It is a sad fucking movie, dude. Sad movie. If you've never seen it,
don't watch it.
Yeah, it'll hurt your heart in every asset of the tone of hurt your heart.
hurt your little fart.
Yeah. No, I couldn't do Spirited Away. I thought you did Spirited Away. I thought you already did one.
Did I? I probably did. I think I did under my Christian Bale movies.
Probably.
Because Christian Bale was the voice in. No.
Yeah, now I don't know.
He was in Howl's Moving Castle.
Christian Bale was.
Yeah, he did the voice of Howl, the main character.
Oh, cool. Huh. I guess I need to watch it in English now. Anyway, take us away, Leon. I'm about to sneeze.
Well, breaking news. Leon is no longer the undisputed champion of this game. It is now the Eggins, aka Timothy Williams. Thank you guys for joining us this week. Make sure to follow us on YouTube. Please, on YouTube. We are 5.
We are 5 away from 100, man.
Has that updated since
checking it right now.
Checking it right now. Front row ruckus.
We're still
95
at
subscribers.
95.
Please. We need 5 more people to follow us on our YouTube. Be at 100.
We're almost there at 100.
Follow us on Facebook, YouTube. We got our podcast coming out every other week. Follow us on like Stitcher and wherever you get your podcasts. Rate us a 5 or rate us a 1. Just let us know what you like about it. You know,
Anything.
any rating is better than no rating.
Bad news is news. It's all good.
Amen. So we got this coming out every other Wednesday. We got on our off weeks, we're still releasing a podcast, but it's going to be our Warhammer Wrath and Glory sessions that we do. Those run a little bit longer, normally about 2 hours or so.
2 hours.
2.5 hours. We're having a blast. I think it's going to be 6 parts total.
So I think with talking last Monday was 6. So it might be 7. Yeah. So we've been doing it for over a month, almost 2 months.
Yeah.
We've been running a campaign.
It's great. Sounds like the next one's going to be our last one.
Sounds like
coming out every other on our off weeks that we're not doing the pod. We're going to be focusing those days as well because we record that on different days. But we're going to get some more video gaming videos for you. Get back in the swing of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like what you listen to, if you've been here the whole hour and 15 minutes for me, you've been here longer than I have.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's true.
The podcast longer than I have. Look at this little boy. Look at this little guy.
He's all about it tonight, man.
All he wants. Yeah, just let us know what you think, what you want to see, what games you want to see, what you want us to talk about. We're open. So
definitely. Oh, he's holding your hand. So cute.
Yeah.
All right.
Ow!
There's the fight. And with that, we'll bid you adieu. Thanks, everybody.
Oh my God. Ow!
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you.